Hi YouTube, I'm actually filming to make a update. Look at the baby, my little girl, my little miracle baby. She's getting big, she's 2 months. I wanted to give an update because I haven't done one for a while. I am 2 years post-op and a month because in a month because I had my surgery in March. March 19th. So I wanted to give an update. I was 298, my heaviest, between 298 299, and within the year I lost all my weight. I went down to 150, 155, and then right now currently I had the baby, and I just doctor weighed myself like 2 weeks ago almost, like last week maybe, and I'm actually weighing 200 pounds. It's a lot. So when I got pregnant with her, I actually went up to 165 because I actually was pregnant with her with another baby before her. Literally, I lost the baby in April, the end of April of last year, and I got pregnant within the month. So with her, and so I had gained a little weight from the other one, and I don't know if it's because of the hormones. If you guys know, I have PCOS and I have thyroid issues. And with the PCOS, you have your hormone imbalance, so kind of you retain water, your weight is up and down. That's why I did the surgery, especially with your thyroid and everything. It's kind of not, it's harder for you, harder for your body and everything. So I kind of wanted to go over some, basically what's going on with me. Sorry, Mama. Shh, shh, shh. So like I stated before, I couldn't have babies. I had a lot of miscarriages, and I was so heavy. Did everything, tried every diet, tried everything. I was borderline diabetic. I was already considered almost diabetic, and I had high cholesterol. I had a lot of heart issues. I had to do heart testing because my chest was hurting. I was so heavy for myself. My heels hurt. My body ached. And right now, what's going on with me, after I lost all the weight, my back started hurting. So the doctor said it's because your body starts adjusting, because I lost so much weight, and with all the weight you're carrying for throughout the years, it's a lot of weight for your bones. And then after, it still was hurting before, my tailbone, and when I had her, it just hurts worse. So I'm gonna do an updated MRI. I have to schedule it still, and do physical therapy to see kind of if that helps. I was supposed to start working out this week. I kind of wanted to wait. I was going to start before, like you saw in my last video, but I kind of wanted to wait just so I don't get, just, because there's superstitions that it's not good for your uterus, and, I want to be able to have another baby, because it's been so long since I've been trying. It's been like, literally, it's been 12 years in the making of this baby, this little baby right here, this little miracle baby. And I know there's a lot of you out there that are going through probably the same struggles. And it's been hard for me now because I've gained so much weight compared to how I was. Like, I got pregnant right where I wanted to be. So I was a size 8 at my lowest. That's where I wanted to be. And I wanted to be too small because I felt like I would look kind of, too sick. And then I started getting kind of worried because I kept on losing weight and I wasn't stopping. And then like right when everything got better and I lost the weight where I wanted to be and I was happy, I got pregnant. So now I want to go get my pants. They're size 11 and they fit me snug. I'll probably stand up in a little bit if my husband comes and grabs a baby. They could be probably comfortably size 12. Like 12 will be a little loose but good, and the 11s are good but a little snugged. I don't know, I like the way they look better. And but that's where I'm at. So compared to 8 to an 11, and I haven't got my period yet. So I had her in February or in April, and I had her February 12th. So she turned 2 months in April 12th, and everybody's telling me just to relax because it's only been 2 months. Usually it takes a while for the baby weight to come off. I eat more than I used to eat, obviously, because when you first do your surgery, you can't even eat anything. Like, you feel like you can never drink. Like, you'll start seeing everybody drink their water, and you'll feel like, oh my gosh, I wish I can drink it like I used to. Like, when you're really thirsty and you're just gulping down that water, and you feel like, oh, like it feels good. You can't do that in the beginning. It's very hard. The healing process is very hard. You saw in my videos, I got really sick. I was not in a good place at all. They had found a staple. I was just, my body was not reacting very well to the surgery. um, I've seen people, when I first did my surgery, I had the person actually next to me in the hospital bed that shared the room with me. She actually had a baby, and she had a miracle baby too. She couldn't get pregnant, and she got pregnant, had the baby. They found cancer in her uterus, so she ended up taking her uterus, and she wasn't gonna have any more kids. So she went and did another surgery. So she lost weight, but I won't plan to do anything like that because I just too scared after the first time and me getting sick, and maybe it'll be better, but I don't want to risk anything. Now that I have her now, I have the tools for me to keep on losing the weight and able. I still can't eat like before, but I have to work out now, and that's basically what's going on. But she looks great, and she did good. She started losing it, but it took her longer than before, and that's basically it. So right now I weigh that much. So now this week I was supposed to start. I'm gonna turn her around so I can. She's already falling asleep, my poor baby. And basically, I'm gonna start working out and trying to do better. My sugar level, I can have sugar, and I don't get the sugar rush. There's certain things I notice that grease gets me sick, and milk is just not. I get really sick with milk. So if I have like cornflakes or something, I get sick. I get like I get the sugar rushes. I feel like throwing up. I feel really sick. I feel horrible. And I love pasta. So I do have pasta sometimes, but it hurts my stomach sometimes. I think it's so heavy that it gets kind of stuck. I've had it happen to me 2 times. That before I knew I was pregnant with her, I think before with the other one, when I lost, I had lasagna, and I got so sick that I had to go to the hospital because I felt like it got stuck, and I felt like I was getting ripped apart from the inside. It was horrible. So just be careful with eating. You're not even supposed to be eating that, but sometimes you want to eat stuff, and it's hard for me still with the food. I love food, and I want to eat good food. I want to eat pizzas, and I want to eat all the junk food. So I can eat, I can eat the stuff, but it's at a limit. I can't eat a lot. So now I'm going to start, updating you guys more with my weight loss and, doing what I need to do. Now I'm also going to start videotaping the baby. She wasn't born with it, but she has a hemangioma, which is known as a strawberry mole on her eyelid. Like, it's on her eyelid. So she didn't have it when she was born. And like 3 weeks or 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, I started noticing it looked like a scratch on her eye. And then I took her to her doctor. The doctor said that, oh, nothing's wrong with her. And then they told me that she had a stork bite, which is another type of birthmark that goes away as well. There's three. There's a port wine and a stork bite and a strawberry mole. And so I ended up, throughout this time, it started growing bigger and bigger. And then I started getting clumpy. So I started freaking out. We went and we found out it was a strawberry mole. And I haven't really seen a lot of videos online. Like, I've seen some of the kids, or they show like how they look, or some of them had surgeries, but they don't really show. I haven't really seen a lot of videos of people doing like a journal about it, or letting you know what treatments and if the treatment's helping. So her eyelids started closing, and we had to take her to chalk. They started treating her because if they're small and their eyelid is shut, they're learning, so she could get a lazy eye and stuff like that. So I'm going to start doing videos on her. Besides that, she's really healthy. She's wearing 3-month clothes, and she's only 2 months. and she's very intelligent. I'm very blessed and happy with her. So I know that somebody wrote me and asked me about you wanted an update because you're going to have your surgery this week. So here's your update. You guys feel free to ask me any questions. I'll be updating you guys. Taking some pictures of my body right now, and I'll put some other ones before, because I didn't put some new ones of me lost all the weight. Um, and then I'll show you throughout my pregnancy how big I got throughout my pregnancy, which I didn't really get that big. I just, in the end, I was really healthy. I was a high risk pregnancy. And then in the end, the last week, I ended up getting, what is it called? Preeclampsia. And it was like the last week. So I ended up going in the hospital and they induced me. So she was supposed to be born on the 13th and she was born on the 12th, but I was in labor for 3 days. So, basically that's it. So I'll kind of do videos and I'll take pictures and put up pictures so you guys can see how I look, and then I'll start processing how my weight loss is, and if I lose the weight, if it's gonna be hard. So for all you girls out there that are gonna do the surgery and then have a baby, you guys kind of know what's, and everybody's different, so but you guys kind of know what can happen. And I know the one who wrote me, you said you want to have a family, and this helped me a lot. So I'm happy for you and good luck with everything, and keep in touch and let me know what's going on, okay? So I'll talk to you guys later. I'll put up a video of pictures. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe and ask me questions. Bye-bye.